Good morning, Bulldogs. I'm Emma Wilson.
And I'm Soraya Farmer.
And welcome to the BNN News Show.
This week we'll be showing you more on
Quarter Raters,
National Honor Society,
PostSecondary Seminar,
track,
and Greece.
For more on Quarter Raters, watch this segment.
Quarter Raters is a fundraiser that Student Assembly hosts, so it's Mr. Green and Mrs. Hamlin that kind of make sure everything runs smoothly, and then the council members, so this year our student body president, Ben, and then we have head chairs for the event.
Quarter Raters is basically just like right before spring break and everyone wants to go crazy, and so we use that to make money for Riley.
Quarter Raters is me, run around, raiding classrooms, asking for their spare change to benefit Riley Hospital. It's always on the Friday before spring break, period 7th and 8th.
If we raise $1,200, then we can leave school early. So it's like an incentive for the kids.
Every year we gather in the cafeteria and the juniors and seniors go out and kind of make a lot of noise. They wear a lot of green, they have scooters and skateboards, and they go out and they try and get kids to donate any sort of change that they have, quarters, pennies, nickels, dimes, anything, and we collect as much as we can, and then we come back to the cafeteria, and then the sophomores and the freshmen take all of the money and count it.
Upperclassmen, they run around and they're the ones that act like crazy and all, and then all the underclassmen, we count the money, and so we're just like behind the scenes type of thing whenever the juniors and seniors are in the front.
National Honor Society is collecting backpacks for Turning Point. Watch this segment to learn more.
National Honor Society is collecting backpacks. BNN talked to NHS officer Zoe Arbuckle to learn more.
NHS is collecting backpacks to give to the children at Turning Point that are with their mothers that maybe don't have access to school supplies or have difficulty getting them.
BNN also met with sponsor Mr. Russell for more information.
Students that are getting ready to go to school in the fall that may have had to leave things behind when they left dangerous situations are now going to have an opportunity to receive those backpacks and go to school with a little bit of normality.
What's in the backpacks is various school supplies. It's up to the discretion of the person that buys the items. So our students were told to go buy a backpack for any age of kid and get a few school supplies like pencils, notebooks, things like that, so that they could have those for school.
This year so far we've collected probably 35, and they're due in the next few days. I expect that we'll probably get quite a few more. This is the third year we've done this particular event, and it's gone very well every year. We're very pleased. And Turning Point has said that it's been almost overwhelming the amount of support that they've gotten from this.
This is Emma Wilson reporting for BNN.
For more on the Post-Secondary Seminar, watch this segment.
The Post-Secondary Planning Seminar was Thursday, March 3rd. Representatives from local Indiana colleges came to speak to students about their college. BNN sat down with East Counselor Kristen Schutz to find out more.
The importance of the Post-Secondary Planning Seminar is to allow students, particularly underclassmen, so freshmen, sophomores, juniors as well, the opportunity to hear from college admissions counselors on what is required in order to get into college, what sorts of things can students be doing now to prepare themselves to be accepted and to do well in college. So it allows an opportunity for families and students to learn that information and hopefully take that information and then better plan their next few years of high school.
To understand the importance of this event for students, BNN also sat down with junior Emily Verwers to learn more.
So this event is important to me because I would like to be a vet, and so the vet program, I'm looking at Purdue, and the vet program is very difficult to get into, so this event to me would kind of give me a head start. It's a way for me to see what the colleges are looking for and what I need to do to get ready.
College visits and test scores are both things that representatives stressed. If you have any questions about any of these, speak to your guidance counselor. This is Sarah Hayes reporting for BNN.
Watch this segment for more on Columbus North Track and Field.
Columbus North track and field season is now underway. BNN talked to students to find out their thoughts on the beginning of the season.
It's gone pretty well for the team, I'd say. We haven't had that many meets yet. We've just had indoor meets. So today will be our first outdoor meet, which is when we'll actually figure out how our team's doing.
I currently run the distance events, so I'm either in the 800, the mile, or the 2 mile.
I'm looking forward most to beating my PR and having a really good time with my friends. I want to work on my explosiveness and my quickness in the ring, and I want to work on like sprinting skills, so being faster.
Okay, my favorite part about track is probably getting to meet new people and helping others become better and improving myself. I'm looking forward to just improving our skills and hopefully having a great season.
This is Soraya Farmer reporting for BNN.
Watch this segment to learn more about the musical Grease.
The musical Grease is about a boy and girl, Danny and Sandy, who met over the summer, and then by chance they meet back at high school on the first day of school. Now, this isn't your normal encounter because Danny, he has his friends and Sandy has her newfound pink ladies. And so that's just kind of about them coming together, and in the end, they do end up together.
They meet up and Danny Zuko is supposed to remain as a cool guy, and so he tries to impress his friends by, not acting like super excited to see her or anything. And, he is at first, and then he looks back and then sees all his buddies, and then he, changes back into his cool guy.
Having a major role my senior year in Grease was amazing. I feel really blessed with the opportunity. I remember growing up watching Grease and saying, I really want to be Sandy one day. And then when auditions for Grease this year came out, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is my opportunity. And then to be cast as Sandy, it's just an amazing blessing.
This would have been only my second production acting ever. And the only time I ever really did acting was when I was a kid and I'd make like home movies with my family. This is, a real step forward for me. It was a real challenge. And Grease is a challenge for anyone. I don't care how experienced you are or how professional you are. Grease is a challenge.
My words of advice for anyone that wants to join theater is to just come out and do it. So just don't be afraid to come out and do what you love.
My advice would just be to not worry about what people think about you and to just do what you want to do. And if you love doing it, then who cares what people think?
That's it for today, Bulldogs. I'm Emma Wilson.
And I'm Soraya Farmer.
Make it a great day.
If you'd like an announcement on the show, please email nhs_communications@bcsc.k12.in.us. BNN is a proud partner of CNHS Media at Columbus North in Columbus, Indiana. All music is provided by American Music Company.